Okay, so this is all from stories when we were little talking. So everything that we talk about like in natural stuff, it comes from everything around you is what they always say to us. Everything that's around you is what makes up each creature. So when he told us about horses, he said they were called slow dogs because they were slow. They didn't move very fast. They just kind of went under trees and stuff like that. They were hiding, and they didn't know how to eat anything but grass and hay. As time went on, he says they got bigger. The horses got bigger, and then they found out they could put things on top of them. And when you put a rope around their neck or around their face, you could lead them. So they started using them as that pack animals to carry their stuff. And then they found out that they could ride it. They were trained to be rideable, so they started getting on them and riding it, and that's where they learned how to hunt better. So their tribe got bigger and healthier. Everybody got taller and stronger. And as time goes on, they decided that it was, it's a sacred animal because it's been helping them since as it grew with them, with the people. It was a sacred animal. So they gave them names. We live as 4 directions. Everything's in 4 directions, and they all have colors. So they said these horses, the first horses that came, the ones that were not mixed, were solid colors. There was a blue horse, there was a black horse, there's a white horse, and there was one that was a yellowish gold horse. They gave him those names according to the directions, and they also gave them the colors. And then they noticed at the bottom of the hoof is this, an arrowhead. An arrowhead is it makes a sacred path for you. That's how it walks, and it's making sacred paths all over the place. And then from each direction, they started breeding the mixed colors, and just the different directions they came in different colors. They know which way the wind is blowing. They stand in the opposite direction of the wind, or when it's cold, when it's raining, they stand in the opposite direction. So it's like blowing over their head. They'll charge towards the wind, and that's like helping take all the bad stuff off. And then when they're standing away from it, it's blessing. It's shaving those blessings back off onto the land and whatever is around them. And when you fall off a horse and you land on the ground, that's hurting yourself and your physical being, your spiritual being. It's hurt when it lands on the ground. So what they do is they put your finger inside the horse's mouth and they bless you back with the horse because of it being a sacred being. So it's like re-blessing yourself with it. So that's why they do that. When they stick their hand in their mouths and bless you with it when you fall off. You always get back on. Always. You don't ever shy or get scared of it. You get back on.